Hello everybody, welcome to Echo Field. It is currently Friday, March 28th, as we now follow alongside our second side as they play visiting St. Joe's University. My name is Christopher Wylde. It's going to be a pretty good day here as we are captained alongside by Raymond McGettigan. It's going to be a nice day for it. Hopefully a good, fun game. And we'll just have to go from there. So here we go, underway, about to kick off. St. Joe's, Mount St. Mary's, here on Echo Field. And we are underway. A nice kick, caught by Sebastian Field on the 22 as he makes some good meters. Nice catch and carry there. That's a Billy McManus as he straps on the 10 jersey. Mount St. Mary's finding the edge. He gets the ball to King Pandy with a stiff arm, crossing the 50. He's alone down the sideline. Could this be an early score for Mount St. Mary's? Yes, it can. King Canby getting his first breakaway try of the day, dotting it down 5-0, 38 seconds in for the Mountaineers, boys in white. Nice simple play there. Getting the ball out to the edge as we watch this instant replay. As he gets in, nice and easy to dot it down. Joe Henler with the kick as he misses it far right with the push, keeping the score 5-0, Mount St. Mary's. And just like that, within a minute 45, Mount St. Mary's in very similar position. 2 minutes ago, getting ready to receive. Only this time with 5 points to their name. Good kick again. Finding Sebastian. As a turnover is given into St. Joe's hands. For there. He captains out Mount today. And another dominant tackle there. Gavin Murray getting his lick. As an offsides penalty given to St. Joe's. Put him right in front of the sticks. They think they'll back themselves and go for the corner here. Bit of an ugly kick on the way there, but ends it in a good result for St. Joe's, irregardless of how it looked. They'll get the ball right where they want it, just inside their 22, about halfway down the pipe. Uncontested line out. Preparing for the maul. Mount's doing well to contest. As he'll peel away. Back to the short side. Missed tackle. And a knock-on resulted from the pressure on defense. I do apologize for any internet connectivity issues. It's a bit glitchy, I can see that, and the Wi-Fi isn't being much of a help. But we'll deal with what we can get. St. Mary's looking to attack here. This king blows a tire. He gets held down. On the short side, George making a run. Staying with it. He's crossing the 50. He's alone by himself, going for it. One man trailing. He won't get there in time. George Apostle making a good break and run, giving him his first try. I don't know if of his career, but in certainly a pretty long time. Sorry about that. What happened? There's a good kick from Joe Hendler. It's the advancement of a score up to 12-0. About 8 minutes in to the game so far. Another kick targeting that left side. Finds Chris Minotti, makes a nice catch. A tough hit there. Fending off. Ball will go out to Sam Morris as he makes a nice run. Entering Mount 10. Way out the back to Big Nate. As he'll find some traffic. Billy will send one deep off the foot. No one's home. And it'll come back. Raymond going back to the scrum. St. Joe's ball. Low skimming ball finds the wing. He'll try a step, but can't get past Miguel. Jumper there. Miguel and Sid making a double tackle there. So he eventually gets knocked down. Advantage awarded to St. Joe's. So says the referee. Stepping back inside, looking for a quick. Can't find it. Referee will go back. Once again, looking for that corner. good kick. Gets a lot of territory. Giving St. Joe's once again the opportunity to score here. Opting for the maul again off of the line out. St. Joe's now. Bailing out. Another advantage given to St. Joe's. As Eli Jumper making once again another good tackle. Another double shot, ending all momentum there. And giving the penalty for high tackle against Mount St. Mary's. So far, it's just been the penalties that's really been affecting Mount. St. Joe's has been doing a great job at just looking at phase play, as they will once again retain the ball inside their 22. Attacking 22, I should say. As once again, St. Joe's opting for the maul. Making a bit more meters this time. Down it goes. Advantage rewarded. One off runner. Tackled by Miguel again. Miguel making another tackle. Just keep stitching him up to his name. Fajita Pete. I believe that was Joe Hendler getting in the mix. Scrum down has been opted. Down to the open side, they'll attack. Their center with a nice pop off the deck. Wrapped up again. St. Joe's sending runners back on the inside. Back to the outside. As ball comes loose, Joe Hendler finds himself. The nice out the back pass to King Canvey there. He's on a way. Diving tackle, can't catch him. Little tap. But it'll result in a King Canvey try once again. Really nice offload there from Joe Hendler as he shows a bit of his skills. There was a bit of an issue last time we played the instant replay feature, but let's see what works this time. I would like to see that. All stems from this carry where ball comes out. Joe Hendler with a nice little pick. Ridiculous little Sonny Bill. I wonder how many times he's practiced that. And King Canvey just having the legs to do it. And all the way down, adding to his second try. Making the score currently 17-0. Towards Apostle into kick. As he threads it straight on the post. Right off the scoreboard, no less. adding another 2 points to the game. Score currently 19-0. Mount St. Mary's. St. Joe's had some really good potential scoring opportunities down in Mount 22. They had 2 or 3 consecutive penalties that put them in good position. Just a shame they couldn't capitalize it. In those chaotic environments of quick turnovers and bodies out of place, it's easy to get behind the ball a bit, as St. Joe's did. As Joe Hendler puts one to foot as he sends it down into the 22. Close within the tracks. Couldn't find it. As a trace from Chris Minotti gets there. Sebastian Fielding on the hunt gives Mount St. Mary's the penalty. A great looking kick from Joe Hendler there. Nearly a 50-22. Sees Billy Big send the ball out, maybe about 7 meters out of the touch line, or of the try line. Ball comes in, and that's one completed. Mount St. Mary's driving in that maul. Pretty much the whole pack in there. Continuing on. Mount getting close now. Making some meters as he's high up. As ball eventually gets down. Forward pass is the call by Ray. Scrum rewarded for nice defensive pressure from St. Joe's. St. Joe's, of course, coached by Mount St. Mary's alumni. Mike Williams, chatting with Jay over there. Remembering the times of old on this very field. Shout out Haas. Love you lots. This ball goes Mount St. Mary's way. Penalty rewarded from a dominant scrum. And just reaching hands in from St. Joe's. Gives Mount St. Mary's once again the ball back. On the weak side, Joe Hendler fancies a go. Can't find anything. Butters on the line. Can't find it. Ray McGettigan will go for the knock-on. Looks as if Butters dove for the corner. And either knocked it on or just dropped it, but into touch first is the correct call here. So, St. Joe's, defensive line out on their 5. Mount giving them some pressure. As they look to carry to the center of the park. Mount St. Mary's caught a bit lacking on the short side. Ball staying inbounds. Collected by St. Joe's. Just about steps out. guess the first period of this comes to an end. St. Joe's 0, Mount St. Mary's 19. I'm unsure if it's going to be 20-minute halves or if it's going to be 20-minute periods or however it will be, but the first section of game has come to a conclusion. Stay tuned on here, and we will be back with more game in no time. So stay tuned until then. Well, hello again. We are back. Short little halftime. So I guess we will be doing 20-minute halves or 20-minute periods at least. But Mount St. Mary's kicking off to St. Joe's. Joseph Henler taking that responsibility upon himself. It's a good tackle from Miguel there. What else is new? Stuns the St. Joe's attack. St. Joe's putting a dent in the Mount St. Mary's defense, looking for somewhere to go. One-off runner gets swallowed up by two. Henler and Miguel once again. Coming through it. Seabass, Vinny getting in there. Is that Fajita Pete making that tackle? Ball out the back. Sam Morris wrap tackle. Fajita Pete, nice contact, taking him down. As St. Joe's trying to find an option. Loose ball in the deck. Results in a penalty for St. Joe's. Offsides is the call. Giving them their most amount of meters out of those 7 or 8 phases there. Nice kick from St. Joe's. It's a real good distance all the way up to the Mount 60. Just around the 10-meter mark there, inside Mount territory. St. Joe's has the ball for a penalty lineup. Collected by St. Joe's. They'll run it up. Shedding 2 tackles. Not missing the third. Finding a gap. Nice tackle there from Vinny. Some really good passage of plays now here have happened. Really good tackle from Vinny there. As St. Joe's find a gap from a reaching player. That takes them all the way to the 5. 9 fancies to go. On the ground, can't find it. Dishing it to the forwards now as they try and pile over. Inching closer and closer. Closer. Nothing can happen to that attempt. Ball out, ball on the grounds. Knocked backwards, says by Sir Official Raymond. Ball out to the backs. Looks to hands. Still going out. Offload. And Marlon and George making that tackle. Penalty given. High tackle. Come on. I'll have to excuse. There you go. Sorry about that technical interruption. Raymond just having a word with Captain Jumper about the topics of that hand. my assumption of what happened was ball was either knocked on or lost or turned over, and going back for the high tackle. Now, as this has already been 3 or 4 high tackles, Raymond taking the time to have a word with Mount St. Mary's is the time to do so. However, in the distance, Dylan Staub and Chase Brown coming up, which means the ones are done conditioning and going to be joining us on the sideline. I will be lucky enough to get the graces of my presence. Back to the game now. St. Joe's doing well with the line out. Looking for the maul once again. Not going anywhere but close to the sideline. Ball comes out to 9. Marlin gets tumbled, but he makes the ball. 9 fancies him go himself. Out to the hooker. He's across for St. Joe's first score of the game. 26 minutes in. Making the score currently 5-19. Kick to come. Excuse me. I must apologize again for the rainbow visuals. We've got a finicky wire that's going haywire. As the woodwork challenge is getting completed with every kick. Score will remain 5-19 after a kick off the right post. Sees it through. The 28th minute. Nice high ball kick again. Sees ball bounce out. Good tackle attempt, held him deep. Inside St. Joe's 22, can't seem to get out. They'll make it to hands, finding the edge. St. Joe's breaking the 22-meter line now. That's a nice double shot there. St. Joe's continuing to stay across that line. Mount St. Mary's penalty. Not releasing. Scrum down is the call. Ball gets wide to George. taking it all the way. Joe Hendler finding back. Miguel slipping a gap back to Joe Hendler as he's stumbling and jumbling and fumbling and rumbling as he gets across the line for a try. Dotting it down. Joseph Hendler adds his list. Well, his name to the list, should be said. So he once again finds his name with a couple of points tallied up next to it. Nice inside pop there to Miguel, and nice offload right back to him. Joe Hendler doing his thing and crossing the line. Is now George Apostle steps up to kick. Off the post again. Back-to-back kicks, back-to-back posts. Score will stay 24-5. In favor of Mount St. Mary's. We've got about 8 minutes left into this game, assuming that it'll be continuing on. But so far, it actually has been a very good game, regardless of the score. 3 breakaway tries, and it's been a hell of a game. As a fumble knock on after the kick. Always going to be an awkward kick to try and receive, but knock on regardless of the result. Ball gets fed in St. Joe's. And pass to the open. Skip it to the 13. And Vinny makes a nice tackle behind game line. Miguel once again making his tackle. Back to the short side. It's a nice tackle there. He gets trapped in that rock. Nice recovery tackle there from Sid. It's a nice fight, a really good shot there from those two. Push St. Joe's even back further. Nice tackle there from Pat. Rewarding Mount St. Mary's the ball because of it. Eli Jumper going quick, and he's on a breakaway. He's at the 10. He's at the 20, just one man to beat. And he's around the corner, 5, and he's in. Eli Jumper with the speed and wits about him. Adds to his celebration. Well, just following that crunch and hit from Pat there. Penalty not only given, but also earned by Jumper. Takes it quick, and he's off to the races for himself. Making the score 29-5. That's what I think it is. Miguel steps up to take his kick. Toes the crap out of it, but no good. Score will remain 29-5. See how hard can kicking be, right? Yeah, it's not easy. Can ask Miguel, or Joe, or George. Any of them. Kicking off similar area, nice squibbler again. He's not held and carrying on. Was that Sam maybe? Ball comes out. Good pressure from St. Joe's there. So Miguel shows a dummy. He's across the 50. Beats his man. Gets a stiff arm. One man to beat to his right. He's on foot race. It's going to be close, but he's through. Another try time for Mount St. Mary's. Adding to the list of results here. It's a really nice show and go from Miguel there. Shows his little put through. Nice hands from Eli Jumper there. As Miguel bobs and weaves through his view of traffic, skids in for the try, making it 34-5. George Apostle once again to step up. Try and add another 2 points, as he does with ease. Current score 36-5. Well, about a minute 30 remaining. St. Joe's once again will kick off. Signaturely to that right side. Joe Hamler runs a kick. Carried by Vinny. As Fajita Pete makes that run. Snap is on. As Sam Morris breaks the line. He's on the 50 on the trot. Coming up quick behind, over the top, gets him down. Penalty though. Hard card. Joe Hendler now fancies himself a go. So he's tied up. Wild goose chase out to Pat. Sir will have none of that, and we will come back for the not 10. Nice line break there from Sam Morris as he makes his meters. Mount opting for the scrum.
See ya. Appreciate the talk.
Have a good evening.
Thanks, you too.
So they'll split the scrum here. Mount St. Mary's put in. coming off near side. We'll find Billy at the back. He'll find Marlon. So he'll make a nice run. Tip given. Pop offload to Joe, who's on the loop. Once again, close. Right into the whistle for a try. Joseph Ethel running into the goalpost. Unsignature fashion, I might add. As I believe that's his second, maybe third of the game. As Miguel attempts a drop kick to seal the deal, misses it wide. There's Joe's little tumble. As we go on. So by the way that looks of things, Mount St. Mary's is going under the bunker, but by no means does this look like it's going to be the end of the match, which is great news for us, because that means more rugby. So stay tuned. In about 10 or so minutes, we will join you back live here, live on YouTube on the Mount St. Mary's Men's Rugby Live page. Probably not 10 minutes, actually, because I'm only doing that, but stay tuned. We'll be back, and more rugby will be played. Current score, 41-5. So, yeah, just continue to stay tuned. Special thank you to all of our sponsors. And we'll see you guys soon. I do believe we're actually speaking now. The ball goes into touch. This is a B-side match. This is the second half that's going on. We're about 46 minutes into the game. Well, Mount St. Mary's did a little trick play. Unfortunately, not regarding it much, but a couple more meters for Mount as they advance up the field a bit. Punting Vinny to Gavin Murray. Loose ball. Back in 22. Collected by George. He'll turn the corner on one and find Gavin Murray on a nice line for him. And I'll get brought down and into touch. As a familiar voice to both teams. Tyler Miles. Supporting both sides here. Obviously coaching the backs at Mount St. Mary's and being an assistant coach at St. Joe's in Philly. He knows both teams very well. Ball out now. And into a brick wall there as he stays on his feet. Bit of an awkward position for Nate there. Shredded tackle and offload. Knock on though. Yeah, we saw that happen live on the camera. Hopefully Nate's okay. Didn't seem to be any physical foul play. Simply a rugby injury, just getting bent. But hopefully Nate's okay. And the rest of the crowd, we've got a couple of other the boys paying close attention to the game. Doing well. Couple St. Joe's parents, thank you for making the travel out. In the meantime, once again, thank you to all our sponsors for allowing us to do what you do. It's only because of you guys, your ability to help us promote, grow, and survive, and do everything that we need to do. So, thank you. Nate is standing up, walking around, giving that knee a little kick out. Hopefully he's doing all right. Hopefully he'll be all right. Nate's making his way to the bench. Couple taps on the shoulder for him from St. Joe's. Good sportsmanship there. As he's welcomed with a nice welcome and a job well done from the bench. As we will start once again from the line out from the St. Joe's penalty. Clock had been started. There's a shedding ball from the 12, and from the 2 there. So I think his second try at the game. And the current score, 10-41. There's a couple missed tackles out of the maul, resulting in some free points for the for St. Joe's. Kicking out a follow. It's up. It looks good. That's 2 points there, back, making it 41-12. Billy McManus taking start off responsibilities. As he sends a little squibbler down the middle. St. Joe's trying to find a gap. Can't do much. Went out to the short side. Runs back towards the rock. Making some good meters, but not much else. Kick from 10, finding a bit of grass. George with it. Billy now. As he attacks the space. Continuing on, still with it. Finds Gavin Murray. Can't solve the equation though. Billy making a nice run as St. Joe's player is down once again. This one doesn't seem to be as easy, unfortunately. We hope he's okay. But good attempt there from Billy McManus and Gavin Murray. Running around that short side. Good ball from Billy, but probably should have just carried that. Could have even made it himself. Well, thankfully, St. Joe's is back on. Maybe a cramp being dealt with. Something along those lines. as St. Joe's makes a substitution. Seems to be okay, as we will continue on the game. Back with the scrum here. Ball comes out. Step back the inside. Miguel making a nice tackle, closing that gap. St. Joe's doing well to continue pushing back. Ball lost backwards. Nice carry there. Defensive pressure meets them accordingly. Once again, sending it back. George to Billy. So he finds a bit of space. As he does, around the corner, finds King, who knocks it on. Bit of talk from the boys on the sideline regarding Billy, if you can hear that. But Billy's doing a good job and getting in that space, trying to make something happen, trying to fix an angle. Regardless of the issue. Eli Jumper stepping in that flank here. As St. Joe's sheds a tackle. And going back to the penalty. Dropping the elbow seems to be the call in the scrum. So to touch they will go. As Sam Morris enters the field once again after serving his yellow card. Front ball for Joe's. Gets it out. Ball on the ground. Capitalized by Mount. As Billy once again finds Fajita Pete in a bit of space. Over to Sid. He'll take a bump. And penalty turned over to St. Joe's from Mount St. Mary's. As Sid takes a second to reset after that run, making a double movement as he was held up in the tackle. Alicia and Cassidy coming over to check, but Sid signals he's all good. Nice and easy crossbar challenge. I don't think I got it on camera, but once again, Going for the low option here. St. Joe's making gain line now. Comes around. St. Joe's wrapping around rather quick with those pods. Down to the 22. Now finally entering Mount St. Mary's 22. Crossing that threshold. Sam Morris with a sneak away break. Somehow ended up with the ball. He's got one man to beat into the 22 now. He's not going to get him in time. Oh, Sam, don't hate me for this. Well, I think I got most of the run. Sam Morris making his try. I don't even know how he got that ball. There you go. Well, Sam Morris, breakaway try. Who would have figured? As we can at least see, yeah, nothing. Sorry, Sam. You can just watch it back. Take it back a couple seconds and watch. As George making probably one of the one of the toughest kicks in all of rugby. Doesn't have it. Good look though. Good effort from George. Come on. There you go. Making the score currently 12-46 in favor of Mount St. Mary's. Three tackles there. Getting shed. As Chris Minotti takes it in, cops it up. Loose ball in the back. Picked up by Minotti once again. Probably go to his original knock on. Last play of this period. Ball comes out. Vincent holding him up. Can't bring him down. Brought down now, though. St. Joe's. For a wave of offloads. Trying to catch a ride. Penalty now. Spin move, and he's away. King Canby making his hat trick with one shoe. How did that happen? King Canby doing what King Canby does, I guess. Right before the final period whistle. Blocked kick from George Apostle off of the penalty, and well, to put it simply, he's off to the races. Here's the kick. And there he goes, away. Now for the real fun and glory of rugby. Seabass. For all the fame and glory. No good. And that'll be it. 3 20-minute periods for a final score of 12. Well, I guess. Oh, he didn't make it, did he? 52 to 12, final score. Oh, yes, that'll work. So, 52 to 12 for your Mount St. Mary's Mountaineers. To a final, pretty much a final home appearance for these boys as they dress out in their whites. Like I said, periodically throughout the game, the scoreboard didn't really represent how great of a game it was. St. Joe's and Mount St. Mary's put up a really good fight, so well done to both sets of teams, and thanks to St. Joe's for coming. Thank you to all of our friends, family, alumni, old teammates, new teammates, soon to be people of the Mount St. Mary's community. Thank you to all of you guys. St. Joe's family, if you're watching, thank you as well. My name is Christopher Wylde. It's been an absolute pleasure talking and walking through all this. I hope you have a fantastic Friday and a very nice weekend. Next week, Mount St. Mary's 1 team will be traveling up to West Point to play Army in the start of the 15's national campaign. So stay on the lookout for all information regarding that. Once again, thank you very much for joining, and we wish you all the best. Have a good day.